Hey guys, Biomagic here, and we're back with another episode of Secret of Mana. On the last episode, we made our way through the underground palace and got handily defeated. And then grinded up a little bit. Now I have gone ahead and skipped through to the end of the underground palace because there's no need to see me go through that again. I just went through it fighting things with my strongest weapons. Nothing really to see here. But I did kind of get all my weapons maxed out in the process. Yeah, I also went to Nico's to buy 4 fairy walnuts, 4 royal jams, and top off my chocolates. Maybe a little bit of waste, especially considering that those fairy walnuts were 1,000 a pop, but just in case. And the biggest thing that I did differently was I actually stopped in Kippo, and I found that Popoi did not have the best armor. Popoi can wear the chain vest that Randi was able to wear before getting the spiky suit. You can see it's a little bit better than the midge robe. Before I got that, Popoi was really getting destroyed. But anyway, all the magic and all the weapons for everybody are maxed out, so it wasn't much trouble coming through here using my best weapons rather than stupid weapons. And let's see, where is the magic menu? You see Popoi has full magic, and Prim has only used 1 usage of her cure water. I'm not at full health, but it's not really going to matter. I did already do a practice run at this strength, and Fire Gigas did not stand a chance. I'm going to skip through this little cutscene because we've already seen this. So the Fire Gigas died really fast last time, and I did use some magic, but not much. I'm going to try and do it only using defensive magic this time. So that means we're going to start out with Ice Saber, which will help out quite a bit. And there's the lava wave. So I immediately need to cure that because, yeah. Charge up attack, although it's not going to help if I can't actually get it off before he reforms. And yeah, this is how we're going to do the fight. I'm going to charge up my attacks and be ready to jump him as soon as he forms. I think I whiffed. And it may not always be best to charge up an attack. In fact, it's probably only a good idea to charge up the attacks when you're waiting for him to reform, like this. Because you could probably get another attack in before he decides to not be formed. Man, Popoi is really taking a beating. Wow, I got blocked. That's awful. I probably should have used a candy instead of a cure water there, since I only wanted to heal Popoi. And my magic already faded. An important thing to note about the Saber weapons is that if you switch weapons while they're active, you will lose the magic. We're gonna see if I can beat him like this. If I can't, then I'll use magic, because I don't really want to grind anymore. Let's go ahead and heal up Popoi there. Alrighty. That's no good. Let's drop a candy. I'm going to try and do this without using up my best items. That was some nice heavy damage. Probably need to drop another heal down. Candies are expendable. I can buy them anywhere. Man, he's still hanging on. Okay, definitely need to drop a heal on Popoi. Again. Surprise, surprise. Popoi won't be this frail forever. And there we did. The only magic we used were Cure and Ice Saber, so not too bad. But yeah, Popoi won't be this frail forever. I mean, he will always be kind of frail, but I think eventually he'll surpass Prim in defense. Right now, Prim's pretty defensive because she's got that spiky suit. Or not spiky suit, Kung Fu dress. That's what it was. And it's really strong. Anyway, defeating the Fire Gigas gives us the Axe's Orb, and now we can talk to Gnome.
Whew, thanks. That oaf was always bugging me.
Forgive me. I used you to get some relief.
Dolt, serve me and maybe I'll forgive you.
Otherwise, I'll throw you to my servant, Randi.
Hey, no, let me be your servant.
Hey, who are you calling a servant?
Oh dear. Anyway, call me anytime, anywhere.
Now close your eyes.
Both you and your wife may summon me. What? Me? Married to that?
I like your style, Gnome.
Well, that's that. Be seeing you.
That look on her face. She is so upset with this turn of affairs. Anyway, we get Gnome's powers. To the Mana Seed! Received the seed's power. Hey, Popoi.
Ow! My head.
You okay?
Oh!
What's wrong?
Whew. I can remember everything now. We live in the Upperland Forest. You've got to take me there.
I'll let you hang out with me until we arrive. What a treat. And with that, we can leave. But first, let's check out them new powers. We've got Stone Saber, which you should be familiar with. It's just an Earth version of Ice Saber. It can petrify enemies. We've got Defender, raises your defense, enough said. Speed Up raises your agility, I believe, which makes you more evasive. And then with Popoi, we've got Speed Down, which actually doesn't do damage. It just slows down enemy movement. I believe it's only their movement. And we've got Gem Missile, which just does damage. And Earth Slide, which is probably the spell that you're going to use the most out of Gnome here, which does a lot more damage. For only 1 extra MP. And as usual, Randi gets nothing, and now would actually be a good time to use the magic rope. Because there's no enemies in the Underground Palace anymore now that we have defeated the boss. It's kind of a trend you're going to see in a lot of places. I don't remember if I pointed that out in the Witch's Castle. But yeah, most places are going to have no enemies anymore after you defeat the boss. But with that done, let's go restock up on our candy.
Will it be?
Yeah, it's only 10 GP here. Alright, that's all I can carry that. And I didn't use any Cup of Wishes, but I did use a medical herb. Alright. That does it. Wait a minute. They sell the spiky suit here. Let me just make absolutely certain. Oh my god. I could have been using the spiky suit this whole time. Well, I am going to buy it, because I don't know when the next time I can buy better equipment is. And listen to me, I'm a professional. I made sure to mute my phone. Alright, let's equip that spiky suit. Man, I feel really dumb. I really should have checked that before I left here, honestly. I knew it was too good to be true for the sprite to come pre-equipped with the best equipment that was available. Okay, which one's ready? Just the axe. Alright, it's the load axe. And does it have any new properties? Let's check on that real quick. Where is the axe? There it is. Effective against plants and fish. Okay. Not the worst effect we could possibly get. I'm a little less interested in secondary effects that are just bonus damage against specific types of enemies. Because the game doesn't really do a good job of lining you up with such upgrades at such a time that you will be fighting enemies of those types. I'm more interested in the status effects that some weapons get as a secondary effect. And I guess since I've got the weapon already, might as well be using the person who's equipped with it. Oh my goodness, quit getting stuck! That's so obnoxious. So now, not sure where I need to make my way to. They did say we need to go to the upper land, so I'm gonna guess cannon travel. And there happens to be cannon travel just up ahead. But I feel like I'm gonna have to do something else before I go to the upper lands, because I know there's other stuff that needs to be done here. Yeah, I can only go to the Water Palace or Pandora from here. Sure, let's check out the Water Palace. Talk to Luca, see if anything's changed. Now, you may want to just go on and fight your way over there. Just get some free experience on the weapon. It's never a bad idea. But I don't really care that much, because I'm not really going to be using charge attacks. They're just not very good. If you've ever played Final Fantasy VI, it's a lot like Cyan, where he's got this special move that only he can use, where you got this little meter that charges up, and you select it when it reaches the number that you want to use. Problem is, you can't do anything else while you're waiting on it. And it's just not very good because of that. Like everything, like they're cool abilities, but they're kind of overwhelming when everything is taken into consideration. Gemma has not returned from Pandora yet. Something must have happened to him. Alright. I guess that means our next destination is Pandora, but I should probably max out her Undine first. And I really should level up Popoy's abilities with Gnome. But anyway, I'll cut ahead until I've got this situation taken care of. And we're back. I might leave that in and just speed it up and put some music over it just to kind of show you the full process. It took me about 5 minutes to level up Gnome twice and Undine once for Prem, and about 10 minutes for Popoi. So it's about twice as long for Popoi. Huh. Nothing in here. Maybe I need to go to the palace. Oh, wait. No, I need to talk to Fana. Huh? Fana? What's the matter? She disappeared. Let's check out the ruins down there. There we go. I guess I'll get rid of this cutscene up here before I continue my line of thought. Prim, I'm going on a one-way trip. Pretty neat, huh?
Come on, Fana, snap out of it. Shut up. Stop bothering me. Fana! Fana! Hey, you, make room! Violence solves everything. Unless we hurry, Fana's a goner. Dialec's probably here too. So, as I was saying, guess there's nowhere to explore here, but straight through. As I was saying, it takes about twice as long, watch out, to level up magic with Popoi as it does with Prem. And that is entirely due to the fact that Popoi has to go out in the field, and Prem can just stand right next to somebody that heals you. It does get better later. Eventually Popoi will get a spell that drains MP. But that won't be for a while. Here we have Tomato Man. As long as the Tomato Man is alive, it will keep summoning these zombies. And Tomato Man has really good defense. Oh hey, we have already leveled up the axe with Popoi. So let's go to Prem. Might as well keep it current, right? Zombies can be dangerous, but I may have overleveled a little bit in my preparation against the Fire Gigas. I only gained like 2 levels. I was level 12 when I got defeated, and I was 14 when I actually fought him. So, I guess small levels make a big difference. So you see, Tomato Man is quite resilient. And he's got some magic on him too. I guess maybe they eventually reach a point where they don't summon any more zombies. And that was an interesting animation there. I think he didn't have enough MP. Tomato Men are like kind of the bane of my existence in this game. They are quite difficult. I'm going to try and not cheese through them. What are these called? Probably just living weapon or something like that. Evil Sword. They are going to cast Moon Saber, which we don't want to get hit by. Because I believe that drains MP. Oh yes, yes it does. Or health. It's health. Drains health. Oof. And it's just gonna keep casting it. And it seems to have high evasion as well. A lot of these really annoying enemies just have high evasion. And you can't really stack hits up on them very well because of that evasion. You know, I should probably change everybody's AI back, because it would help to actually have people attacking. There we go. And we've got another one over here. Maybe a charge attack would help. But I only have the level 1 charge attack. I don't know how much it'll actually help. Oof. That was quite a hit there. They do like to constantly cast that Moon Saber as well. Took a lot of damage there. Oh, and our good buddy, the Tomato Man, is back. So let's throw down a heal. So as I said before, keeping your magic leveled up is definitely important. You never know when you'll need to use it, and you want it to be leveled when you do need it. Because honestly, if you just leave your magic at level 0 and let it naturally level up throughout the course of the game as you use magic, your magic is going to be useless when you do need it. And the game will just be overall more difficult. That room had nothing in it. What about over here? More evil swords. So evil swords is one of those enemies that can kind of do contact damage to you. I guess it makes sense since it is just a weapon. But the AI tends to run into it when it shouldn't. And this is getting nasty here. Okay, good. Come on, poor boy, don't get yourself killed. We're like in the second room of this ruins. But leveling up will definitely help with the evasion issue. Jeez, really, it's only Popeye that's hurt, so I guess I'll just use a candy to preserve my MP. Could always pick up a candy from a treasure chest, you never know. Probably go quicker if you don't get hit by the evil swords while they're attacking. And there was nothing of value in there. Alright, we got more chest knights. These are nothing new to us. We know what their deal is. They have high agility, which means they're going to evade a lot and be annoying. Oof, I'm getting comboed. This is not good. I think I'll be invulnerable once I start casting the spell. Yeah, good. Wow. That did a lot more damage than I thought it would. Yikes, these things are dangerous. They just might be a little bit stronger than they were in the underground palace. Yikes. Honestly, usually when I play through this game, I just run past all the encounters in this place. They're just so dangerous. And they're really designed to just wear down your resources before you reach what is a pretty difficult boss, if I'm being honest. You might even call this boss quite a wall. In more ways than one. I have never found a way to be able to beat this boss without utilizing magic. He's that hard. But then again... I'll talk about that when we get to the boss. For now, we'll worry about these tomato men and zombies. I wonder if it uses MP for monsters to summon other monsters. Or if they can just summon a set number. Ah, there we go. Zombies can poison you. So that's something to watch out for. I was wondering if that was going to happen to us. What did they drop? That was gold. Not what I was hoping for, but at least it wasn't a trap, right? And we got the weapon skill up, so let's swap back with Popeye and get Randi on it. Prim is poisoned again. Yay. At least we're getting decent experience off of this. But yeah, these tomato men are like the primary reason why I just run through here and don't fight anything. It's because they really drag it out. They're so hard to hit. They summon so many zombies. And they can do that too. Gotta love the old fireball. Doesn't taste very cinnamony. And we're just doing no damage. Just constantly no damage. I think Randi may have been the only one that was damaging him with the spear. Gotta love using a charge attack just to whiff. Take some damage, you jerk! This is ridiculous! He's clearly out of MP, and clearly they can only summon a set number of zombies. So he's just evading everything I do. This is absurd. I don't want to waste MP on this. Like, he's a total non-threat at this point. I just can't kill him. Oh my goodness. This is so bad. Why would they put this enemy here? And make him just so impossible. Like, you're meant to use magic on these, but the problem is, you've seen how many MP I have. I have 12. And each spell costs on average 2 or 3 MP. Like, I wouldn't mind having a couple enemies that I need to burn magic on, but this is like the only enemy in here to near about. And it's gonna use up 1/6 of my spellcasting ability just for one enemy. And honestly, it's not even guaranteed that it'll kill it with one casting. Oh good, another one. Just what I needed. At least I can hit zombies. So I guess in the ideal world, the Tomato Man will just die from getting hit while you're attacking the zombies. But it definitely doesn't always work out that way. Definitely not. Guess I should probably heal. Maybe she'll get a level up and restore her MP. That look on a zombie's face when they get hit, I always thought that they were like holding their crotch, like somebody just kicked them in the nuts when I was a kid. Did she not heal? I guess I'm kind of glad that I waited on the heal. Or rather, got interrupted, I should say. Alright, time for these shenanigans once again. Like, I've done the hard part. Give me my experience. It's like we're stormtroopers. We can't hit anything. It's ridiculous. Didn't know we were fighting Neo from the Matrix. Like fighting Goku and just instant transmissions out of the way. This is absolutely absurd. This is why you just run past the enemies here. This is exactly why. You don't fight, you just run. And it seems like eventually he just dies when nobody even attacks. Jeez. And then these guys are super evasive as well. Everything in here except the zombies are so evasive. I see you creeping around over there, Tomato Man. You just stay up there. We'll engage you when we're ready. No! Go back! Away with you! Take on the zombies now. Maybe one of these zombies will level up the axe for Randy and I can switch back to the spear. I'm sure he's got more zombies in there. Wow, we actually killed one rather fast. It's a miracle. Too bad there was nothing down this dead-end hallway. No, we're not fighting you again, buddy. We're done with you. We cleared this room. Ugh, more Tomato Man. I think this one may not be able to summon zombies because of the one downstairs there. So this was just gonna be a free kill, I guess. If we can hit it. I ought to like speed this up to some Benny Hill music. Ask anybody why Tomato Man is a memorable enemy and they'll tell you because you can't hit the bastards. Like, it boggles my mind why they would put this enemy as the primary enemy in such an early game dungeon where you're clearly not equipped to be able to fight them. like I already said, I think I'm a little bit over-leveled at this point, just from the grinding session I had. So they actually expect you to do this at a level where you can't hit them. Like, there's nothing wrong with having high defense, high evasion enemies. You know, I play Dragon Quest games. They've got metal slimes. That's nothing new to me. But the thing there is, metal slimes are rare. You know, they're not going to be the primary enemy blocking your path. This is so dumb. Popoy's not even doing anything. He's like, nah. Them things are invincible. Just die already. Like, I have to get a critical hit. That's the only way I'm going to kill it. So in that regards, they're a lot like metal slimes, except that they're everywhere. This is the equivalent of, like, if regular blue slimes were metal slimes. This would be like if Mario fought metal slimes instead of Goombas. This would be like if Mets could shield at will rather than on a pattern. So all of Mega Man's shots just fired off. This would be like if zombies could evade Simon Belmont's whip with high accuracy. Oh, I finally whacked him, but he's still alive. This is ridiculous. Dude just needs to die already. Oh, nice. We got fireballed from the one downstairs. Alright, now we can do it all over again. Except now with zombies. Oh man, so many of these chests are just traps. I believe there might actually be another Tomato Man just off screen. Where else did this zombie just come from out of nowhere? Is my weapon leveled up and I just didn't notice? Are you out of zombies already? I only killed 2. This is so dumb. Oh, finally he died. Almost there with the axe. This looks suspicious. You'd think they would, like, hide a door underneath that. In fact, I'm sure there are some hidden doors in here somewhere.
that I've probably missed. But honestly, I don't care enough to go back and fight more tomato men to find them. Speaking of, here's the one that was just off screen. Oh hey, this one's got some zombies. Wait, did it just cast defense up on me? What the heck? That was weird. Medical herb won't fit. That was weird. Well, we're getting some level ups here. Something level up. Weapon skill. Alright. Switch back to the spear. Maybe now I can actually damage these things. It's gonna be another medical herb. Of course it is. Hey, I did 1 damage. That's a start. It's better than nothing but 0 damage for 10 years. Hey. Back to it, I see. It died. Oh boy, chest knights. Just what I wanted to see. At least chest knights I can take out reasonably fast. They're not as evasive as the Tomato Man. Oh, hi, Tomato Man. There are so many of them here. This is like the 4th or 5th one in this room alone. And remember, I've only got like 12 MP. They really expect you to fight all these. I thought she leveled up, but she clearly doesn't have full MP. I think I am almost to the boss room, at least. But still, there's some pretty redonkulous expectations here of the game. Hey, that worked. Did I just need to be doing charge attacks this whole time? This is actually the boss room. And Prim only has 4 MP. That's awesome. Fortunately, level ups don't cure your MP. Huh. That dude has nothing to say, nor does that one. There is an evil looking dude standing up there. So none of these weird cultists have anything to say. Thanatos, I presume. Indeed, I know all about you.
You are no ordinary fool if you can beat Eleni. Hand over Fana and Diluc and make the people of the town as they were. What a spirited young lass. I suppose this is Fana? Too bad, huh? I've drained her energy, and now she's my faithful servant. I need life energy to create a new, peaceful world. Understand? Soon the Mana Fortress will bring the people of the world together. Surrender, and you can serve me. Don't, and you'll end up like him. Diluc! He was a tough one. I see Eleni had a hard time with him too. He must be receiving some kind of special power. Great find, huh? And you can join him now. Alright, there's a spike wall right there. That looks ominous. It will be glad to have you there. Your energy will be a feast to it. I don't see anything down here. Nope, nothing at all. Oh god, the wall has eyes. This is the wall face and the chamber's eyes. Now, before I get started on this, I've just gotta tell you, this boss is really tough. When I said it was a wall, I wasn't just making a pun. The trick with this thing is, one of the eyes heals, one of the eyes attacks. And when they're both dead, the wall starts pushing you towards that spike wall, which is an instant death if it gets you there. So what you gotta do is kill the eye in the middle without killing the eyes on the side. I'm just going to go ahead and target everybody on the wall face. Just straight out the gate so that they don't accidentally kill the eyes. And let's get... I don't think speed down is actually going to help, but we will go ahead and cast it anyway. I don't know if Stone Saber is going to help, but we'll do it. I don't know which eye heals and which eye does damage. But, they might actually both heal and both do damage. I'm not sure how it works. It's been a hot minute. It does look like that right eye is the one that's healing, though. But we'll find out in a minute here. Once you defeat one of the eyes, it will close the eye. Just like that. So now we definitely want to focus on the one in the middle and not attack the one on the left. Hopefully the heals on the middle will stop now that the right eye is dead. Oh, but it does revive the other eye. Which then proceeds to continue healing the eye in the middle. But it doesn't revive with very much health.
So you can only really attack the eye in the middle when it's open, unless you're using magic. Oh, the left eye is curing it as well. Don't fall for it! Don't attack the left eye! I think the right eye was definitely curing it more. It's actually not doing a whole lot of damage to us. But that will definitely change if we kill the left eye and start plummeting towards an instant death. Stop curing it! I'm sure eventually it'll run out of MP though. Nothing in this game has infinite MP. Yes, keep using your flash beam on Randy, who doesn't seem to care about it at all. No, quit curing! Yeah, you'll probably get killed by this boss the first couple times you do it, and then you'll be like, maybe if I just focus the one in the middle, it won't be so bad. Wow, it revivified it twice. I've never seen it do that. It wasn't even dead when it revivified it that time. I think the middle eye is the one that does the revivifying. Did I just totally miss it there? Or is it just dealing with iframes or something? The hit detection in this game is a little bit strange. I am not going to lie. That has always been kind of weird in this game. I think the left eye... Oh, no, never mind. I spoke too soon. I was about to say I thought it was out of MP because it hadn't cured in a while. Huh. I guess this battle's done as urgent as I thought it was when you're not killing both of the chamber eyes. At least they re-die pretty quick. Man, they're just spamming the revivifier. Hit detection on this is so wonky. It seems like it's several hits behind what's actually happened. I like how the right eye just keeps closing immediately after opening. This one in the middle needs to die though. Wallface gets whacked. Now I think if for some reason the left eye does end up getting killed by accident, I'm gonna have no shame in resorting to magic on this. Just because I don't want to redo this whole dungeon. And leveling up the axe again. Fighting all those tomato men.
Okay, come on now. Don't spam it. It's not even fair if you just spam the cures. Like, the game really wants you to kill off both of those eyes. But this wall is so hard. Ooh, I definitely need to heal. Eesh, no MP. Well, that's okay. I've got items. And they've got MP. That's for sure. I wish I could cast Cure that many times. That's so not fair. Like, every time I start to make progress, it just gets cured back to full. There we go. Ugh. That's the smart way to take that boss out without using magic. I am a little surprised at how weak the attacks were. I remembered them being a lot stronger. I guess the only real danger with that fight really is the instant death trap. Anyway, we get the Bow's Orb for defeating the wall. Oh. So you are the ones with the mana sword. The villagers are yours, but not these two. Wait! Dialogue! Vanna! Till we meet again. Gotta love a good evil laugh. What have I been doing all this time? Please inform the castle of this. Where on earth is this? My head feels like a ton of bricks. Hello, Prim. Where are we? Is Vanna here? Not anymore, Grandma. Gemma! Oh, Randi. Sorry, I was spacing out. Thanatos is one of their best men. They must be desperate to get mana. But why was he taking the life energy away from the people here? The Empire only needs the power from the seeds, not from the people. There's something curious about Thanatos. I've got a bad feeling about him. Anyway, let's get out of here. Return to Lucas' place. I'm off to the Underground Palace. I've already been to the Underground Palace. And he warped us out. But that's fine. There's no more enemies in there if you want to go back and explore. I don't think I missed anything. It doesn't really matter too much if I did. But, yeah, this episode has gone on way longer than I anticipated it to. So, we're going to end things off here. Thank you guys for watching. If you're not already subscribed to me, please hit that sub button and smash that like button. It helps out the channel a lot. Appreciate you guys. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.